Hi pretty pink community. So today's beauty video is going to be a get rid of me. By the way, I'm not naked. It looks naked. I'm actually, my camera's a little high, so I try to pull it in my chair, but yeah. I have on this really pretty dress from Macy's. I'm going to stand up a little bit so you can see. How pretty is that? I love it. So I'm actually going to have a brunch. I'll definitely probably wear a blazer or probably a different dress, but anyway, this is not a fashion video. So today, yeah, I'm gonna be doing my skincare plus trying out some new products. So I am going to start off with tone. I'm using the Kylie Skin Vanilla Milk Toner. Sometimes I use this as a essence, or sometimes I use this with a cotton pad. I don't have cotton pads at this house, so I'm using a dried wet wipe. Yeah, I could have used it as an essence, but so I just came back from walking. I took a little brisk walk, maybe like an hour or so ago, and this just feels so good on the skin. Look at that. Oh, also, have your pink drinks ready. This is actually cranberry juice. It's cranberry juice and Perrier, or you could spike it up with like some different, maybe Sprite, cranberry and Sprite, cranberry juice and Sprite. But I feel like this is more refreshing. I really love this. It's very good for my sensitive skin. I'm so bad. I already forgot what goes before and what goes after. So this is pretty new to me. This is the this is a serum, and I do not know. This is how it looks. I'll put all the information in the description bar, but I'm putting a few drops on the back of my hand and just putting it on like that. Or you could just how the other, we'll do it drip. I feel like you're wasting a lot of product once you do that. Also, even if I do use a little bit too much, bring it on the neck, onto the chest. Oh, that. I'm using my Apple Watch 2 as a monitor, so. Skincare is very important to me, at least, and that's taking the time to just do these certain steps is really, really beneficial. Once that sinks in, I'm going with the Mel the Sunscreen Oil. I did use this before I went to go walk, but yeah, I'm using it now because I did wash my face, so I think that's sunk in pretty good. Same thing. Use it on the back of my hand. And bring it down. I'm literally gonna bring it down, and even on the ears. Massage it. Whatever skin is going to be visible is of course what you want to apply on. So I'm in my beauty closet, and that's where I like to have a drink with me at all times, because it can get a little hot in here. So, and I visited my mom, so I have like a room here. Yeah, the closet doesn't really get. Oh, let's get. There is a vent there, but it's usually pretty hot in this room. So, yeah. I am debating what kind of moisturizer to use, an anti-aging one or a very hydrating one. So I am just going to use my tried and truly. This is a new Platinum Day Cream, and it has another SPF of 30? 25. I don't know if it has any efficiency if I do use this, so I may just go ahead. I have several moisturizers. I have the Cetaphil one because I have very sensitive skin as well. This is very good if you are like, if you have maybe like chapped skin from going out in the snow or sunburn, etc. This is the La Roche-Posay Lip Car Balm, so it's more of a balmy texture. This one, I think I might want to try this one. This is the Josie Maran with Argon Face Butter, and I have a day and night cream from this Bilal. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that to save the life of me. And I have a day and night cream, but as you can tell, it's kind of rubbing off. So I'm gonna use the Argon Oil. I am dry, so all these oils are really going to aid in like a really good skincare. I'm gonna put some clips on because, you know, make sure that they don't go past my hairline so it doesn't get in my hair. And again, and I'm dotting this. Actually feels really good. Very cooling. Very, it doesn't feel thick whatsoever. It's not too greasy. If you have really dehydrated skin, this is a really, really good product. I'm kind of rough on my face, so I'm sorry. For you estheticians. And I go like this, and I do this for a few minutes on both sides. and then kind of have my finger as a hook and go like this. Don't put ice on your skin. Do not put ice on your skin. It's literally going to be damaging for the skin. And I'll link a video saying why it's not good. I mean, not for me, but like from another YouTuber that has a she's a makeup artist in LA, and she has a mom that is an esthetician, you know, so yeah. I think I learned this also from her, and I love it. This thing I got it from also anyway, online. So I just like doing this, and it really makes sure to penetrate the moisturizer or any kind of cream product, you know, more into the skin than just being surface. I'm gonna let this sink into my skin, and then we'll move into the makeup. So before I leave, or before I wait for this to sink in, I am going to spray my face with the Mario Badescu green tea and cucumber. Yes, and I'm revigorating that all that product so I can kind of spread it more evenly, but also refreshing my face at the same time. I do have a like primer that I want to use on my face, but like I said, I'm going to do my eyes first. I didn't know what happened. Oh, it's right in front of me. Alright, so I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Tape, and I am going to, actually, I'm not going to take the Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm going to be using the ABH Cosmetics Brow Wiz in medium brown, or dark brown. I'm going to be doing my brows. If you want a full-on brow tutorial, I will definitely go and do that video. But just leave it down in the comments. I'm going to be doing this off camera, my brows, so we can kind of get to the face primer that I am going to be trying out. Alright, so I'm back. I am just I fixed the angle of the camera. As you saw in the beginning, it was a little bit higher and y'all are like more eye level, so I have to move back so you can see me. Anyway, now that I have my eyes done, I don't know if you can see that, but now that I have that done, I'm actually doing two primers that I want to try out. And and they're two different kind of textures. One is a primer spray. This is from Hard Candy. It's a hydrating fine mist priming spray. So not fine mist, but it's a priming spray from hydrating primer mist from Hard Candy. It's super cute. This is only $1 at my local etc. You know, Walmart, from like the holiday section. In that same trip, I got the e.l.f. Hydrating hydrating face primer. I did kind of slightly test this out, and definitely two different types of textures here. This is well, we'll see in a little bit, but I just feel this is more silicone-y, so we're gonna do one side with this primer and one side with the priming spray. So of course, definitely that silicone-y look to it. So I'm actually gonna do this side for the primer. I definitely thought it was gonna be more of a jelly, like a jelly kind of texture, but it's more, again, it's more silicone, which nothing wrong with it. It's just different strokes for different folks. It's different for different people. I feel like this is good if you have combination to oily skin, oily to combo. I mean, combo skin, because you can put on a little bit of base and not worry about being super oily and super dry. Because the silicone, I think, will mattify you. Oh, I totally forgot. So we're gonna have to remove that side. Yeah. So I'm just chatting, and then definitely just like smashed all anyway. So good for combo skin, I feel like, because if you have dryness on your cheeks, it's gonna work for that. But also here on the forehead, the T-zone area, because of that silicone texture. Who knows? If you tried it, please let me know down below. But we're gonna go for the primer spray now. There we go. I'm gonna be using my also lovely blending sponge. And it's a little drippy. And pounce that primer on. I'm not sure how this will do, but if I need more, definitely do more. I could definitely tell a more, like, I could definitely tell this is more mattifying, more smoothing than this side. This side, you could definitely tell it's more like glowy as far as like the two tones. Let's spray a little more. It does get everywhere though, but. Or what you could do is that you take your, you could take a fan, or you could take your arm, and I'm trying to only spray in one section, and then kind of, it's a little more wet, but I feel like it's very good, definitely good if you have like mature, not mature skin, but dry, dehydrated skin. Definitely slippery. I love that. I'm trying not to make too much of a mess. That primer spray is going to be on the sponge, so it's going to have it when we do the foundation. So, and I'm probably going to do a different technique. Usually I just use my sponge for the whole face, but I am going to switch it up, and one side is going to have the same sponge, which is a primer spray, and a foundation buffing brush for this side, which will be, this is the Bellaterra foundation buffing brush. So it's very soft, and yeah, let's see. We are going to use the ABH Cosmetics Hydrate Illuminating Foundation, and I'm actually going to start off with the primer spray first. Taking that. I'm actually going to do this so we can kind of speed this up. We are going to uncap and just, trust me, this is not sanitary, but if it's serum foundation, you do you, boo. So I'm literally just adding the foundation. Like, I'm literally at the end, so yeah. Hopefully I didn't put foundation all over my dress. That would be horrible. Nope, I went in it. I didn't, but it did go into my drawer, so I had to clean it. Anyway, so now that I have that on, I'm going to press and roll. Making sure not to bring that primer spray section to the actual. This is very luminous, just like how this name said. Down the neck, a little bit, tiny bit on the ears. Now for this. I never really use this for the intended use. I use it for like powder or to blend when I'm done, because it's such a big surface, but we'll see. Maybe I'll change up my the way I do my makeup. So I know that maybe the silicone foundation will, maybe it won't. Sorry, the silicone primer may not go well with the Anastasia, but who knows? That's why I want to try it, because I use that foundation pretty much for my entire being. No, it's a really good foundation, and it covers really good too. So I'm going to have to go with my sponge, just because I am going to get like in between the eyes, which you can't really do. And the eyebrows need to go more snatched. Time for concealer. Same process goes with the same, like, sponge for one side, brush for one side. So I'm using a Tarte Shape Tape and light medium sand. I like to do this and go down, because this is where I feel like I have more dark circles. So just place down, pretty much like a feathery and then go down here. So I wanted the under eyes to set a little bit before I actually blend it. So I am going to conceal the rest of my face. I mean, the areas I want to highlight, and let it sit down. So, just like that. Just alright, so I'm going to blend out the concealer on the nose and the forehead. Then I'll do the lips area. Should I do this? Blend that out. Then this is going to be tricky, but the forehead I can blend out. I'm just going to do the whole nose with the sponge, because tiny area. And finish the rest of the blending with the brush. And I have that product still on my brush, which are the residue, the leftover. So, I feel like the concealer underneath my eyes is going to look good underneath with the silicone or semi-matte concealer. But again, we'll see. I like it in general. I'll see you in a few minutes. Alrighty, so as you can tell that I did my contour. I would say this is like also a new product, but I have been using this for a little while. This is the Makeup by Mario, or by Mario, contour stick, and it's in the shade medium deep brown, something like that. Again, all the links to the products down below, and the shades, everything like that. So we're going to beat this concealer. And this highlight. I think with this one, I am going to stick with the sponge for the concealer, and then the brush is going to be like blending the contour. it is easier for me to use a sponge for concealing. So I think that's why I am going to do that. So I think I need a little bit more conceal slash highlight. I want it to be pretty bright. So before that, I'm going to buff this contour, and look how beautifully it blends on both sides. It's not just one side that blends in a little bit better. Like both sides really does blend. It was a little crooked, but I can fix that. Kind of give it like more of a sun-kissed look with that bronzer slash contour. It just blended absolutely beautifully. I'm not trying to move too much of that foundation that we had. That's why I'm not like swirling it. I'm just tapping. This I could really work that in. Get on the double chin. I like to blend to make sure that it's like you don't see any brown streaks or anything. Going back on the base, it's time to pat that in. Just, you see how this looks so good? Actually, I'll pat that up because it looks. I feel like this shade is really good in the winter time. I mean, yeah, I feel like in the winter slash summertime, because if you get more of a more bronzy, kind of like slightly orange, it can really give more of a sun-kissed look, which I feel like it's giving out right now, and I absolutely love that. And it also can warm up beautifully if you have a lighter foundation and you can't find your right shade. You can use this to warm up any lighter shades of foundation. I'm loving how this is looking. So I still want more of a bright, so I'm going to use a little bit more, let it set. I feel like I didn't let it set as long as I normally do, so we're going to also, this is going to sculpt the nose so it's not so chunky. So you see how that looks. Bring it up. I'm going to highlight this nose again and all the way up. All the way up. I'm going to stop there because I did highlight there. Just enough need to be relit. So I'm actually, I feel like I lost definition in the contour section, so I'm going to do that trick again. Because I do feel like it looked very dark right there. Gonna blend this out real quick. Blend one side with the sponge and one side with the brush. So like that. So I really don't want this to set because it might look too harsh. Alright, to maybe 30. Well, you'll see me right after this clip, but yeah, see you in a bit. Alright, so as you can tell, I blended it all out. Time for baking. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Transition Powder. And for the rest of my face, since it is a little thing, I'm going to be using the Mineral Veil. I also tried using the Mineral Veil on my eyes. I think it it's good. So I'm going to use it all over my face, but first I'm going to highlight, bake. I'm using my One Size Beauty, and we're actually going to use the Turn Up the Base in medium dark to kind of sculpt your face once we are nice, snatched, and set. So yeah, I'm going to be using this for my under eyes. And this is a loose powder. This is pretty, yeah, this is really new for me. I thought for some reason I already used it, but this is this whole video is about. I hate these little stickers that come on new products, but I have to protect it, so I'm gonna get you all messed up. I should have done this off camera, but this is real life, so oh well. Now that's like fresh powder. Let's look at it. Alright. After a million years, finally got it. Now for the actual baking part. I have this in my Houston home. Looks so good so far. I'm just literally pressing it in for now, and then I am going to actually like put more. as I go, as you can see. That little noise that you keep hearing is my watch. I guess there's a group text, so getting that nose nice and snatched without being so chunky. And that forehead. I'm just like not really baking right there. It's just more of a actual set. So move on to this. And more product. Let me know if you take off the sifters on your powders or you just leave them on, because sometimes I feel like they are very annoying and can, like, you can't really get to your powders that much. Your powder. So just a thought. I am in this. Alright. Now I'm doing this right here. I feel like it also brightens up the middle of the face, so. I'm going to it also, I feel like, can be super messy if you have the filter, the powder filter off. But then I need to access the powder, so I hate shaking it out. It's just annoying, but I guess it's better than, and then the whole thing falling out, I guess. So, I think you could see it may not be that good for baking because it's not giving me an even consistency when I bring it up. Sorry, trying to get that inner nostril section. So I look crazy, although I'm going to powder that middle spot, and let's just sit right here and then sit right here. Absolutely crazy, but we are now done. I may save this for another day because this is pretty new to me. Sorry, I did say that I used this on my set my eyeshadows, like my concealer on my eyes. so we're not really gonna use that. Sorry, but it works really good. So. Oh no. Okay. We are going to use the Tan at the Base Powder Foundation in Medium Dark 4. Look like this. Which is I use as a contour color. And we are going to do as such. So, now I have, this is a BH Cosmetics 113. And I'm literally going to go and anywhere that you baked or have that transition powder, we're going to melt it with the contour and just also bring it on this section. So. I'm going to leave the I'm going to leave that under I bake just for a little bit longer. I feel like this is a true test to the primers that we use underneath to see like if it can hold all that like foundation, cream contour, highlight / concealer, and I'm so sorry, I'm like choking on the dust. Oh, shoot. Alright, whatever. Just going to go over it. Take a little bit more. So I'm gonna talk after I do this because I'm like choking on the dust. Like I said, taking that down anywhere we contoured, cream contoured, we're going to apply it there. This looks a little harsh, so I'm going to take that and I feel like that looks pretty good. Forehead. And so this is actually just setting it while you're killing two birds with one stone. Contouring plus kind of souping that thing off and the bake off. There actually should be a show like that. There should be a show called Bake Off. I mean, like, for makeup, I guess. So, getting right in there. So this is a powder foundation. It's going to add a little more extra coverage to your smudged base. So, how do I look not cakey? I'm going to show you one trick. You're going to take your I can't think of it. Oh, my sponge, and you're going to take your Mario Badescu rose water, cucumber, whatever, and spray it all over the face and then pat it with this. So I'm going to just cover my eyes. Do it in sections so you can see. Just going to absorb any of that powder, and you're not going to get so much of a dry, flaky look. You're just gonna, it's gonna meld in the products. And if it's a very glowy one, it's gonna give you a little bit of a glow as well. I try to go around that on the eye so it's not moving the foundation, the palette below it. So there we go. That looks good. And you know, do as many as you need. I'm actually just gonna let that dry like that. Highlight. I know we kind of didn't do highlight before we did that, but I feel like it's not gonna add too much like texture. I might want to put a little bit more on, just like as contour, but we're gonna let that set for a few minutes. Highlight. Let's see. I have a really pretty highlighter. It's actually an eyeshadow, and it's Midnight Cowboy from Urban Decay, if I can get it. And I have it on my eyes mixed with a more bronzy shade. Looks like that. And you see that highlight? Yes. I'm gonna blend it up. Just bring it down all the way. Figures. Like that. Buff it out with the blending sponge. And I say blending sponge because not a lot of people have a beauty blender, so whatever kind of sponge you have. Now I am going to, you see how that looks good without not being so prominent? I love that. Taking, this is from, I think this is from Givenchy, but you see, oh my god, that like, highlight though, like that, I'm done. And again with that patting rolling motion. It is too bright, so I'm going to take my sponge and knock it down a few centuries and make it more like skin. Alright. Now that we're done with that, I have to wait for this side to dry again. So I'm going to use the Tint of the Base Powder Foundation for our contour once again, just to kind of reassure that that contour. And then down the nose. Down the sides of the nose. To ensure that and I'm going once again. I feel like we lost that bronziness. I do feel like maybe I should put a little bit of highlight there. But I feel like since we have enough on the cheeks, I don't want to be too that glowy. Maybe we should do a little bit of a bronzy highlight. So it's not like overwhelming. There we go. I think this is better with more of a skin toned highlight. Just, who cares? Do all of that. Go ahead. Final touches for the eyes. I am going to take a little blending brush, take a dark brown, and go underneath. That's a lot. And then blend. Connect underneath. I think with the whole face done, I could kind of see that it's not too dark as far as like, you know, I thought maybe I wasn't going to be able to put this look with a red lip, but I think I can, and I'm really feeling that red lip vibe, so I'm actually going to take this. Lip thing off. I have a semi-new new thing. I can't think of a lip collection for you. So it's from the brand. It's from the brand Real Her, the Real Her, and they sound funny. It's this is how the lip liner looks, and this is a really cute quote on the packaging. Like this one says, "Be yourself, be real her." So cute stuff like that. I am going to line my lips. And just a little bit overline. Just a smidge. Okay. Clean any mishaps. Now we're back with the, actually let me get it. This is the, ooh, oh my god, that's a stupid thing. This is the liquid lipstick and a lip gloss, and they're absolutely so pretty. If you love the aesthetic of black and white and nude colors, this is good, really good for you. This is a lip gloss, liquid lip. And we are going to, the liquid lip is definitely, like, I think I need to get the whole line. Other liquid lips. You see how fast that was? Like, literally didn't take me that long to, and it's pretty much already set. Which is pretty much awesome. Like, it's already set, ready for me to go. I don't have to worry about letting it dry. It literally took half a second to pop this on and dry. I mean, let the actual product sit. Now this product is absolutely, again, beautiful. And it has a color to it, so even if you don't want this beautiful matte lipstick on, and if you want a more wearable gloss, this is how it looks. So I'm gonna put a tiny bit on the center of my lips. Now, as you see how beautiful, it almost makes it a little bit darker, which I'm really living for a really dark vampy lip. So I'm gonna take my hair down and just look how like 1,000 clips later. 1,001. So you see how like this whole look comes together, even though it takes like literally a lot. So I'm not using a blush. If you want to put a blush, you can definitely go ahead, but I am going to go, I might keep you in the loop throughout the day, even though it's 2:38 right now. So I'm actually just getting a wipey. Wiping this off. So this, I feel like it looks so pretty with the red lip. I feel like even the pinky eyeshadow kind of rings that all around and just makes it more, I never did a like whole consistent full on look with a red lip, because I'm not a red lip person, but I do like red lipsticks. I just sometimes don't wear them. Okay, fix my hair, my hair. And yeah. So let me take a little drink of my pink drink because my voice is sore. Actually, it's just water because I finished it. Alright, so I hope you like this super long, like, get ready with me kind of style. Like trying out new products. So like I said, I'm going to see, you're going to see how it looks at the max capacity, as much as I can do. How long this lasts, or whenever I upload this, I'll probably put it in the description. Kind of disclaiming like it's what side lasts longer, etc. If that makes sense. But both of them look so good. Like, this is the e.l.f. priming side, and this is the priming spray. I feel like this side looks a little bit better, but I feel like this is my treble side, so who knows. Alright, sorry for the long intro. The results are gonna be after this little clip. Alright, so I'm not in my beauty room anymore. I'm in my bed. I changed my shirt to a Nirvana shirt, a casual shirt. So I'm trying to get this up in time. So I'm not sure if I'm going to show you the results on how, I guess, how these both sides go. So I'm just going to say I hope you like this video, and if you like these kind of videos, please don't forget to give it a like, comment what you think, and if it was wrong, I'm sorry. Comment hate if you want to hate, I don't mind. Yeah, you're just giving me engagement, so. Alright, so I will end out this video right now. See you in the next one. Bye.